Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Medina for tonight's boys basketball contest. It is a District 2 contest here tonight on yourliveevent.com. It's South Border taking on Medina-Pingree Buchanan. This is the IRE Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at IRE Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit their website to get a free quote and more information. And the website is ireins.com. South Border Mustangs, District 2, Region 1, Division B boys basketball team. Same with the Thunder of Medina-Pingree Buchanan. South Border Mustangs, they're coming into tonight's contest with an 0-14 overall record and 0-5 in District 2. MPB Thunder, they are 13-1 overall record and 3-1 in District 2. Their only loss coming to Kidder County this year. That was a little bit earlier this year when they fell to them January 22nd here in Medina, 53-40. Otherwise, they have won 13 this year. So they're 13-1, and they're currently riding a 4-game win streak heading into this one, including a win against Lemoore Litchfield Marion. That was dating back January 30th. Their next game, they'll be back in action, another District 2 game. They'll be in Ellendale this Friday. And MPB Thunder, they are receiving votes for the top 5 teams in Division B boys basketball. If we'll get some time, we'll check out that poll here. South Border Mustangs, their last game, they lost to Leola Frederick, South Dakota, January 31st. Next up, they'll be home in Wishick this Friday against Napoleon Gackle Streeter. Okay, so let's get right into the starting lineups here. South Border Mustangs head coach is Curtis Kessler in his second year. He's assisted by Barrett Hare. So the Mustangs are going to start like this tonight. Carter Ketterling will start at guard. He wears number 3. He's a junior. Second guard here is Liam Kiefer, number 5. He's a sophomore. And then 3 forwards. One is number 10, Kelby Opsahl, a junior. Another forward here is number 12, Cam Kemet, a junior. And then number 20, Noah Bader, a sophomore. Off the bench for Coach Kessler here, we could see Jace Gabler, a sophomore. And also here, Jay Gehring, number 23, a freshman. Zachary Hagan out tonight. He is hurt when I was talking with Coach Kessler. So that's the lineup here for South Border Mustangs. 0-14 on the year and 0-5 in District 2. Okay, now the MPB Thunder, Medina-Pingree Buchanan Thunder boys basketball team. Of course, receiving votes for the top 5 teams in the state and Division B boys basketball. They're 3-1 in the district and 13-1 overall. And this is coach's lineup here. Jeremy Weinmeister in his second year, assisted by Joel Ferderer and Shauna Weinmeister. Shauna is the wife to head coach Jeremy. So the Thunder are going to start like this tonight. At guard will be number 5, Chase Ova, 5'9" senior. Another guard here will be number 11, Tarek Kinzel, 5'8" senior. And then they start 2 forwards. One is number 20, Trevin Beam, 6'2" junior. And number 23 is another forward here, Drew Hoffman, 6'3" sophomore. Then at center is number 13, Gage Hoffman, that's a 6'5" senior. Off the bench for Coach Weinmeister, tonight we could see Tyson Uran, number 21. He's a freshman. Then Jaden Ferderer, an 8th grader at 5'7", number 22. And also Dylan Lytle, an 8th grader at 6'2". So that's the lineup here for head coach Jeremy Weinmeister and the Medina-Pingree Buchanan Thunder here tonight. And it's also senior parents night here. They announced the 3 seniors for the MPB Thunder. Chase Ova, Tarek Kinzel, and Gage Hoffman, along with their seniors and everything. That happened right after the junior high games. No C or JV games here. It was junior high. They had 2 junior high games before this one. In the 7th grade game, it was Medina-Pingree Buchanan winning it 33-17. And in the 8th grade game, it was Medina-Pingree Buchanan winning it 73-12. So MPB trying to go for the sweep here tonight against South Border. And the varsity game is coming up next. So MPB wins both the 7th and 8th grade game here. So all right, well, thanks for tuning in during the IRE Insurance pregame reports. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve. They cover it all: home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. You can visit their website for more information, ireins.com. All right, we'll take a break, and I got the national anthem and starting lineups here in Medina, so we'll take a break here, and we'll come back with game time. It's District 2, Division B, boys basketball next from Medina. It's receiving votes Medina-Pingree Buchanan Thunder hosting the Mustangs of South Border next right here on yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC. Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection. At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions and see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Welcome back here. We're ready for action in Medina. South Border against Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Refs here tonight. We got Brian Weigel, Kelly Wetzel, and Eric Gilbertson. 8 minutes on the clock, and we should be set for action here. And it'll be Hoffman jumping it up. And he'll jump up against Cam Kemet here of South Border. And Brian Weigel will get things going here for us. So Weigel throws the ball up, and we are underway here from Medina, and the ball is going to be taken by South Border. So South Border will have first possession here. Looks like man pressure put on by MPB Thunder. Get left wing to Ketterling. He'll drive baseline. Ketterling kicks it up top. Here's a 3 ball, and that's going to be a little bit too hard off the hands of Kemet. Rebound MPB. So the Thunder will push it back. This is their first touch of the ball game. It's Kenzel with it. Kenzel drives in the paint, kicks it out. Here's a 3 ball from the left wing. That's going to be no good. Rebound, and the putback is good for MPB. And Gage Hoffman gets things going here for the Thunder. 30 seconds into the contest here. All right, back the other way is Kiefer. Now right wing to Kemet. Baseline to Kiefer. Now they find the cutter. That's going to be Ketterling. Ketterling gets it back baseline. The floater from the baseline, no good. Rebound South Border. They'll keep it alive. The putback, a big block there by number 20. That's Beam. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be South Border basketball. South Border will have it underneath their bucket. It's going to be number 5, the trigger, Liam Kiefer, the sophomore. Kiefer looking, still looking. Gets it up top. And it's Bader with it. Right side now to Ketterling. Kiefer back with it. They'll work at baseline. South Border puts up a shot, and that's going to be air ball on the baseline. MPB rebound. Shot attempt by Noah Bader. Here's MPB back the other way. Drew Hoffman kicks it right side. Ova puts up a 3. That's missed. Rebound MPB, and the putback is blocked. And back with it, and they'll dish it inside, and the layup missed again by Ova. South Border rebound. All right, so Mustangs back to the way. They're going to throw it away. It'll be the first turnover now on the Mustangs. Running our camera here tonight is Kara Moshi, so thanks, Kara. I'm sorry, Kara. All right, here is MPB's. They get it back. Right wing now inside. Here's a catch and shoot. And no good. Falls off by Hoffman. Rebound South Border. Kiefer will push it up. Kiefer for the Mustangs. These are for Ketterling. Now baseline. Kiefer gets it back. Right wing. Kiefer up top. It's off Ketterling's fingertips. Loose ball. And let's see. We got a whistle. We got a foul on South Border here. So South Border will pick up the foul. That's going to be on Cam Kemet. That'll be his first team foul. So we drew Hoffman. Triggered in for the Thunder. A little over 2 minutes in. Thunder still looking for their first bucket. Working inside to Hoffman. Hoffman in low post. And ball knocked away. South Border gets it back. Here's Kiefer. Kiefer 1-on-2 the other way. And puts it off the glass and in for 2 points. And we're tied at 2, so first tie of the ball game here. So back the other way is Kinzel now. Working inside. Back out to 13. That's Gage Hoffman. Gage goes to the bucket. Can't get it. Rebound tipped, and the Mustangs will get it back. It's going to be Noah Bader pushing it up to Kiefer. Kiefer has it for the Mustangs up top. Kiefer at the free throw line. Finds Ketterling. Between the 2 circles here for the Mustangs. Locked at 2. 5 minutes to go here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard in the first quarter. Kiefer 3 from the left side. No good. Rebound tipped, and we got a whistle on the rebound. That's going to go on Bader. That'll be his second team foul. In there is Kyson Uran, 6-foot freshman, number 21 for the MPB Thunder boys. 13-1 on the year. All right, back the other way. Hoffman up top. It's a 2-3 zone put on by South Border. Dish it into Uran. Now here's a 3 from the right wing. That's going to be good for Chase Ova. And puts the Thunder on top 5-2 with 4:36 to go in the first quarter. Going to the bucket is Bader. A nice move to the bucket there by Bader. 5-4, MPB the ball in the lead. Back to the way now is Hoffman. That's Drew, and they're going to throw it away to try to find Kinzel with first turnover now on MPB Thunder. So South Border will have the chance to take a lead here. Liam Kiefer crossing the timeline. It's at right wing to Bader. Bader with it. Now Ketterling over to Kiefer. Kiefer thought about the 3. Now Kemet with it. Working around the horn. Kemet up top. Right side to Ketterling. They're working inside. Here's a turn and a shoot from the baseline. No good by Opsahl. Rebound MPB. Back to the way is Drew Hoffman. Drew's going to go to the bucket. Nice move. Can't get it. Rebound tipped. And it's going to be taken back by the Thunder. Here's a 10-footer from the baseline. That's going to be good. A floater. It's good there for Kinzel. 7-4 Thunder. Back to the way are the Mustangs. Kemet with it. Now right wing. Here's a 3 the other way, and it's going to fall off. An attempt by Bader. It's going to be MPB basketball. And there is Emiliano Aguilar. And also Jace Gabler. Sophomore Gabler and junior Aguilar. South Border gets it back. Bader with it. Bader drives. Bounce pass right side. Here's a shot up and no good by Kemet. MPB rebound. Drew Hoffman will push it up. Drew with it, right side. And almost lost it. He'll get it back. Here's Kinzel now. Kinzel up top. Kinzel swings it to Ova. Now baseline. Left side. Now let's skip it right side to Hoffman. Now inside to Drew. Drew turns and shoots, and it rolls off. Boy, the Thunder just can't buy a bucket right by the bucket tonight so far. Early on in the first quarter, over halfway through the first quarter. All right, here's Kiefer back with it for the Mustangs. Kiefer leaves it for Kemet. They'll set the offense. Bader with it now. Kiefer with it back, drives baseline. That's going to be taken away, stolen. Now we got a foul on the other way. This is going to be on Kemet. That'll be his third team foul here on South Border. There's Jay Gehring in there. Jay Gehring, a freshman, number 23. For the Mustangs, the South Border. MPB the ball. Here's Kinzel with it up top. Kinzel swings it over near side. Hoffman, boy, another error there. That ball goes one way and Kinzel goes the other. 2 turnovers now in the Thunder. All right, here's South Border back with it. Kiefer crossing the timeline. Gives it to Ketterling. Check that. That's Gable in there. Kiefer back with it. Back over to Gable. Now baseline will be taken away. South MPB steal. Kinzel with it. Nice pass, and it's partially blocked. And there's Kinzel, or Ova rather. Chase Ova with the rebound and the putback. 9-4 Medina-Pingree Buchanan leading here. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first. Kiefer back with it for the Mustangs. Right side to Gable. Here's Bader with it. Hook it inside to Aguilar. Now Bader drives baseline, and wild shot doesn't go. Rebound to be pulled down by Uran. They'll push it back to the way. Nice pass up front, and that's going to be good for Ova. And the Thunder leading at 11-4 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Now we'll get a timeout. Curtis Kessler and the Mustangs will do the same. It's 11-4 MPB.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Welcome back here. The Mustangs put up a shot. They can't get it. Rebound MPB. MPB will push it back. Here's Ova with it. Ova enters the front court. Looks like man pressure put on by the Mustangs now. Kinzel back with it. Kinzel baseline. Kinzel puts up a 3-ball. Missed it. Rebound will be pulled down by Gable. And here's Kiefer for the Mustangs. Kiefer crossing the timeline. Kiefer gives it over to Bader now. Baseline to Gable. We'll try to work it inside and a whistle. Be knocked away, so it'll be MPB basketball. Kiefer will trigger it in for the Mustangs. Kiefer gets it in to Gable. Now Bader. Kiefer 3-ball baseline. Got it. Kiefer scoring. He's got 5 of the 7 for the Mustangs. MPB back the other way. Ova with it. To the right wing to Jaden Furterer. He'll put up a 3-ball. That's no good. Weak side board by Kiefer. Shot clock off now. 23 seconds ago here in the first quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 23 is Gehring in there. Now Kiefer swings it over to Bader. Try to work it inside to Aguilar. It's knocked away and turned over. Here's Ova, 8 seconds. Ova finds the cutter and going to the bucket and scoring is Drew Hoffman. That's the sophomore's first 2 points. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. All right, 13-7. It's going to be your score. MPB leading South Porter here at the end of 1. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, geez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez. Let's take a look.
Oh, geez moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Welcome back to Medina. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all the sponsors, and thanks to Athletic Director and Superintendent here, Damon Boshi, for all hospitality and everything. And everybody involved with MPB Sports here. All right, they work it inside. Hoffman puts it off the glass. That's Gage. Can't get it. Rebound South Porter. Mustangs will push it back the other way. Here's Kiefer crossing the timeline. Met by Ova. Check that. That's Kinzel. Work it inside. Mustangs back to Kiefer now. Here's Ketterling. They'll work it around with Gehring. Now Ketterling back with it. Kiefer at the free throw line. Steps back beyond the arc. Kiefer. Bounce pass inside. Here's a shot up and off the glass. No good by Opsahl. Rebound on the putback. No good. Another rebound. Another putback. No good. That attempt by Gehring. Here's MPB back the other way. So Medina-Pingree Buchanan back with it. Going to be number 23, Drew Hoffman. Skip pass over. Now Gage with it. Here's Ova. Ova pump fake. Drives baseline. Skip pass over. Now inside. Nice movement there. And the bucket's going to be complete by the senior Gage Hoffman, number 13. 6'5" senior center. 15-7. Medina-Pingree Buchanan leading it here. Just underway in the second quarter. Mustangs back with it. Mustangs free throw line. Shot off the glass and in for Cam Kimmett. The bank is open tonight. 15-9 now. MPB the ball in the lead. Here's a three the other way, MPB. That's going to be short. That attempt by Trevin Beam. And South Porter will get it back. Kiefer Works it inside and Opsal. Let's see, I think a foul. As Kelby Opsal drove. This is going to be on Kevin Beam, number 20. That's his first. Here's Bader back in there. Noah Bader, sophomore, forward. Kiefer will trigger it in for the Mustangs. Kiefer on the inbounds. Ketterling, 15-footer. Ketterling missed it. Thunder rebound. Back the other way will be Kinzel. Tarek Kinzel drives. Nice move. Gets it to fall. He's got 6. All right, a 17-9 Thunder. Here's Kiefer and the Mustangs. Kiefer drives in the paint, finds Ketterling. They'll work it over right side. And they try to dish it inside, and Opsal with it, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Foul is going to be on Gage Hoffman. That's his first team foul. So here's Kelby Opsal, the junior, number 10 at the line for the Mustangs, the South Quarter. Opsal's free throw is up and no good. He'll get another one. This one's up and no good. So let's stay 17-9. Back to the way is Drew Hoffman. He'll work it left side to Ova. Ova looking inside. Dishes it to Gage. Gage turns and shoots. Gets it. Gage Hoffman has 6, the 6'5" senior. All right, it's 10-point advantage now for the Thunder with 5:26 to go till halftime on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhp.bank for more information. Mustangs back with it. That's Kemet. Kemet will drive in the paint, put up a shot off the glass. Can't get it. Rebound Thunder. Here's Ova. Chase Ova, the senior. Ova, nice pass inside the alley-oop, and that's going to be a nice play there and a nice grab by Hoffman, and he puts it in for 2. So Ova to Hoffman. All right, 21-9 Thunder. The lead, South Quarter of the ball. Here's Opsal. Opsal leaves it for Ketterling. Kemet now, right side to Kiefer. Baseline, Kiefer. Working around the horn. Ketterling back with it. South Quarter, 7 seconds on the shot. They'll put up a shot at the free throw line. Bounces off the back rim. And Medina-Pingree Buchanan will push it up. Here's Drew Hoffman. Finds Kinzel, and he puts it in for 2. He's got 8 points. Thunder starting to pull away here a little bit. 4:14 to go till halftime. It's 23-9. Thunder. We'll be back.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Welcome back to Medina. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. Got Division B, District 2 boys basketball on the airways here for you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. All right, South Quarter back with it. They needed some buckets here as the Thunder pulling away here midway through the second quarter. All right. Here is Bader off the glass, no good. Rebound will be pulled down by Drew Hoffman, the sophomore. Drew Hoffman will push it up. Drew with it. Gives it to Kinzel. Kinzel now inside to Gage Hoffman, the senior, and it's going to be knocked away, loose, out of bounds, and last touch by MTV. Back in there will be Jace Gable, sophomore. Also Emiliano Aguilar, junior, number 34, back in there for the Mustangs. MPB Thunder 13-1 on the year, receiving votes for the top 5 teams in Division B boys basketball. We'll try and check out that poll here once we get a chance. Maybe at halftime we'll check it out for you. All right, Mustangs back with it. Ketterling, or Gable rather. Now left side, Kemet. Here's Bader, deep three, short, and Aguilar stays up as out of last touch by the Mustangs, so it'll be MPB basketball. So Ova will have it in the back court for the Thunder of Medina-Pingree, Buchanan. Ova gets it back. Ova dribbles right wing. Kinzel with it. Skip pass over. Hoffman back with it. It's Drew Hoffman. Drew Hoffman baseline. Skip pass over. Kinzel, 3-ball, baseline. Got it. Kinzel, he's got double figures. 11 points. High score so far here in this contest. That puts the Thunder up 26-9 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's Kemet back with it. Looking in. There's Ketterling now. Actually, Gable rather. Now Kiefer back with it. Bader finds Kemet. Ketterling up top. Kiefer gets it back. 10 to shoot on the shot for the Mustangs. There's a 3 left side. No good. Rebound on the putback. No good. MPB. That attempt there, the 3 was by Bader. Here's MPB back to the way. Drew Hoffman drives baseline. He'll leave it for Ova. He'll pop a 3. Bounces off. Weak side board pulled down by Bader. Baseball pass up to Kiefer. It's knocked out of bounds. And it'll be last touch by the Mustangs. So MPB will get it back. Here's Jay Gehring back in there for South Border Mustangs. Mustangs, no seniors on the roster. They got 4 juniors. MPB, 3 seniors on the roster. Ova, Kinzel, and Gage Hoffman. And they got 4 juniors, 1 sophomore. All right. Working inside to Drew. I'm sorry, that's Gage inside. Skip pass over left side, and they're going to throw it away. 3 turnovers now on the Thunder. Bader will check back in. That's Noah Bader. So your score with 1:54 to go till halftime. It's 26-9, MPB leading it. District 2 boys basketball here tonight. Kiefer back with it for the Mustangs. Kiefer leaves it. Gable now up top. They'll swing it over right side to Bader. Bader drives. 15-footer for Bader. Too hard. Rebound. Battle underneath. And a shot up and a foul as Jay Gehring got the rebound. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul is going to be on Kyson Uran. That's his third team foul here in the Thunder. So Jay Gehring, the freshman at the line here for the Mustangs of South Border. Be back home this Friday to take on the Imperials. Free throw is missed. We'll get another one though. That's another District 2 contest this Friday for South Border. Another one for Gehring is up, and it is in and out. No good. Missed both. Rebound MPB. Ova pushes it up. Drew Hoffman. Back to Ova, back to Drew Hoffman. Get passed over to Kinzel. Now they try to work it inside. It's knocked away. MPB gets it back, though. Here's Drew Hoffman inside to Uran. Kinzel, 3-ball, left side, bounces off. Rebound, and the putback is a foul. And free throws coming for Kyson Uran, the 6-foot freshman. Foul is going to be on Aguilar. That'll be his first team foul for South Border here in the second quarter. First free throw for the freshman Uran. That's up and no good. He'll get another one. Next one is up and good. 1 for 2 at the line for Kyson Uran. And it makes the score 27-9 now, MPB. Here's Kiefer back for the Mustangs. Kiefer works it right to Ketterling. Ketterling now inside Aguilar. He'll go to work inside. Off the glass, too hard. Missed it. Rebound, Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Back to the way is Gage Hoffman. He's going to go coast to coast off the glass and in for 2 points. Gage Hoffman has 8. 6'5" senior. It's out of bounds. Go back to the Mustangs. Here is Trevin Beam back in there. Beam, 6'2" junior. Forward for the Thunder. Liam Kiefer back with it for the Mustangs. Enters the front court. Kiefer finds Gehring. Now Ketterling or Gable work back with it. Now up top, here's a 3. Top of the key for the Mustangs. Missed by Gehring. Get their own rebound. Here's a long 2 by Bader. Got it! So Bader has 4 points. 29-11. Well, the Mustangs needed that one. They were stuck at 9 for a while. That's only their 4th point here in the second quarter. Shot clock's off. They're working around the horn here. Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Outside to Drew. Now Kinzel back to Drew. Kinzel gets it back. Kinzel kicks it out. Ova. Right wing 3. Misses everything. It's going out of bounds. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. Or first half, rather. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with the halftime report. Your score heading into halftime is Medina-Pingree Buchanan 29. South Border 11.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line Salad Bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller. And I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Well, welcome back here to the halftime reports on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg. Halftime score is Medina-Pingree Buchanan leading South Border 29-11 in this District 2 Division B boys basketball contest. Let's check out the stats in this one. First up for South Border Mustangs. They have 3 players in the scoring column. Leading the way with 5 is Liam Kiefer. He's got a 3 in there as well. And then 4 for Noah Bader and 2 for Cam Kemet. Let's see here. Turnovers, I have them down for 4, and free throws, they're 0 of 4. And fouls, 2 for Kemet, and then 1 each for Bader and Aguilar. Ties, we've had just 1 tie. This one was at 2. And the Mustangs, or MPB, has led the entire game after that, after the tie. MPB Thunder now. They are led by Tarek Kinzel. He's got 11, including a 3-ball. Gage Hoffman has 8. Chase Ova, 5, including a 3. Kyson Uran has 1, and Drew Hoffman has 4. 3 turnovers for the Thunder, and the free throw line, they're 0 of 1. Fouls, 1 each for Gage Hoffman, Beam, and Uran. At the end of the first quarter was 13-7, Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Halftime, it's 29-11, your score. Let's see. Let's check out that latest poll here. We got a little extra time. This is the 8th Division B boys basketball poll. Polls are released every Wednesday night, so this one's from last week, Wednesday. New one will be coming out this Wednesday. So, Central McLean, still number 1. Number 2 is Our Redeemers. They were 2 the previous week. 3 is Ray. 4 is Hankinson. They were tied for 3rd previous week. We got a tie for 5th, and none of the teams were rated the previous week. So the tie for 5th this week, Minot Bishop Ryan, Midway Minto, and Wilton Wing. Others receiving votes for Division B boys basketball top 5 teams: New Rockford Cheyenne, North Star, Medina-Pingree Buchanan, Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood. So that's your latest Division B boys basketball poll. Programming note here for you on yourliveevent.com. We're going to have a battle of receiving votes teams in Division B boys basketball this Thursday night from New Rockford. New Rockford Cheyenne hosting North Star. So both teams receiving votes in the top 5 Division B boys basketball poll. And, of course, that could change here Wednesday night, but because we'll be up there this Thursday night. So, but right now, it's 2 of the top teams getting votes for top 5 teams, North Star and New Rockford Cheyenne. So either way, we'll have that game for you right here on yourliveevent.com this Thursday night. Make sure to check out our broadcast schedule on yourliveevent.com. You can see our future broadcasts. You can go back and watch previous broadcasts anytime as well. Reminder, we got postseason wrestling starting this Saturday. We got the Northeast Regional, the Southeast Regional, and the girls wrestling duels coming up. You can check that out right here on yourliveevent.com all this Saturday. So a lot of wrestling coming up. So it's the Northeast and Southeast boys dual tournaments coming up. I think the Southeast is in Napoleon. Northeast is in Walhalla. And then it's the East Region girls dual tournament this Saturday. And we'll have all 3 of those for you right here on yourliveevent.com with live video and audio. And, of course, lots of other stuff that we cover. We got the coaches show coming up tomorrow night, starting at 7. That's where we interview area coaches. Plus, we have the Crowning Moments program tomorrow night. Make sure to check that out. It's a highlight show of all of our broadcasts from the previous week. You'll be able to see all the highlights and everything. So make sure to check that out during our coaches show tomorrow night right here on yourliveevent.com. All right, take another break. We'll come back with second half action right after this. It's MPB leading South Border 29-11.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
All right, here we go. Welcome back here to Medina. And we got second half action about to start here as Medina-Pingree Buchanan has the lead 29-11 over South Border on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank for more information. All right, the Mustangs will have it to start. Looks like man pressure put on by MPB. Mustangs will put up a shot. Can't get it there by Carter Ketterling. Rebound back by the Mustangs. New shot clock. Ketterling back with it. Here's Bader. Swing it left side to Kemet. Now Kiefer back with it. Kiefer left wing for the Mustangs. Finds Kemet. Now Opsahl back to Kemet. Free throw line is Bader. 12 to shoot on the shot. Ketterling drives baseline. And now I got 3 seconds in the lane, so it'll be first turnover here on South Border. All right, here's Medina-Pingree Buchanan back with it. Let's swing it over. Drew Hoffman now up top, inside to Gage. He'll kick it out. Kinzel top of the key to Ova. Let's get pass over left side to Drew Hoffman. Hoffman brothers in there. Hoffman, free throw line extended. They'll leave it for Gage. He'll launch. Missed it. Rebound. Opsahl. It's knocked away, but Bader gets it back for the Mustangs. Bader in the backcourt to Kiefer. Kiefer will bring it up. South Border, the ball. Here's Ketterling. Back to Kiefer. Baseline. Kiefer up top to Bader. Bader right side now. Here's Ketterling with it. Trouble in the low post. Kicks it out to Bader. Bader right wing now. Back to Bader. He'll launch a three. Off the glass. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Gage Hoffman. He'll get it back. Now it's going to be knocked away. MPB ball will still get it. Here's Ova back with it. Left side to Gage. He'll go all the way. The floater too hard. Rebound and the putback is no good by Beam. And the rebound and the putback there by Kinzel is good. He's got a high scorer here. He's got 13 points in the contest. 31-11 Thunder. Opsahl back with it for the Thunder in trouble. They'll find help to Kemet. Working inside to Ketterling. He'll go to the hoop and off the glass and in for 2 points. Carter Ketterling, that's his first 2 points. 31-13 now. Here's Drew Hoffman back for the Thunder. He'll leave it for Kinzel. Almost loses it. He'll get it back. Kinzel has it. Kinzel drives in traffic and a foul. Foul is going to be on Cam Kemet. That'll be his third. Nope. Wait a minute. Who's a foul on here? Kemet, yeah. Kemet will pick up his third. There we go. Okay, so here's MPB back with it. Ova kicks it in to Kinzel. He'll drive baseline. Nice move. Off the glass and in for 2 points. Kinzel's got 15. South Border back with it now. Across the timeline is Gehring, and now we got a whistle and a foul the other way by MPB. Foul is going to be on Medina-Pingree Buchanan. It's going to be on Gage Hoffman. That'll be his first team foul. So Carter Ketterling, the junior, will trigger it in to Kiefer, the sophomore. Kiefer right side to Gehring. Now baseline to Ketterling. Here's Bader with it. They'll work it around the horn to Kiefer. Working inside to Opsal. Opsal inside. Here's a long 2 that's going to bounce in there for Bader. So Bader has 6. 33-15. MPB the ball in the lead. Here's Hoffman going to work inside. He'll score the 2. Gage Hoffman's got double figures. He's got 10. 35-15. Medina-Pingree Buchanan. And now it's going to be taken. Here's Hoffman the other way, and that's going to score for Drew Hoffman. He's got 6, the sophomore brother. To Gage, 37-15. Here's a shot up, and that's good. The other way for Gehring. He's got his first 2 points. Both teams exchanging buckets here. 4:23 to go in the third. Hoffman inside. He'll put it up and bounces in for Gage Hoffman. He's got 12. Now loose. South Border turns it over. Here's a 3 by Ova. No good. Board is tipped away and out of bounds. And it'll be MPB basketball. Uran back in there. Kyson Uran. Ova gets it in. Here's a turnaround jumper off target. Ova gets it back and puts it in. He's got 7. That's his first points here in this third quarter. And the Thunder up 41-17. Ketterling back with it. He'll push it up baseline. South Border. Kiefer launching a 3. That's short. Bounces off. Rebound. Gage Hoffman. Here's Ova. Ova up front to Drew. Turnaround jumper. Drew drills it. He's got 8. 43-17 Thunder. Ketterling back to the way for South Border. Ketterling finds Bader. Lob it inside, and the Mustangs will throw it away. I got them down for 8 turnovers now. This is their 4th in the third quarter. Ova now back with it for the Thunder. Medina-Pingree Buchanan. Kinzel catch and shoot triple. Got it. Kinzel. I got him down here now. 18 points for Kinzel, the senior. Bader back with it. He's going to go all the way and draw the foul. Foul will be on MPB. Uran will pick up his second team. So here is Noah Bader at the line. So his first free throw attempt tonight. Here it is. It's up and good. They'll get another one. That's the first made free throw here for the Mustangs. Aguilar back in there along with Gable. They were 0 for 4 in the first half. Sophomore Bader again at the line. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound will be pulled down by Uran. Here's MPB back to the way. Ova with it. Kick it out. Baseline. Hoffman for 3. No good. That was Drew. Here's Bader back with it. Bader right by the South Border bench. Front to Ketterling. I'm sorry, that's Gable actually. Gable over to Bader. Now Kiefer with it. Kiefer 3-ball. Got it! Liam Kiefer, he's got 8, including 2 threes. 46-21, MPB the ball in the lead on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank for more information. 3 the other way by Hoffman, no good. Hoffman the rebound, no good. The shot there was by Drew. Gage got the rebound. Now we got a whistle. Falls on Mustangs rebound. So, actually, Kinzel of MPB rebound. Foul on the rebound. Mustangs try to work it inside. It's knocked away, but last touch by the Thunder. So Kiefer will trigger it in for the Mustangs. Kiefer on the inbounds, gets it to Gehring. Now Ketterling back with it. Back inside to Gehring. He'll put up a 15-footer. It bounces off. Rebound. Bader. The putback is good for Bader. 46-23 Thunder. Drew Hoffman to Uran. Now Uran thought about the three. Doesn't take it. Here's Ova. Ova right wing. Bounce pass into Hoffman. It's knocked away. And last just be turned over. First turnover here on MPB in the first or third quarter. We had a timeout. Head coach Jeremy Weinmeister of MPB. 46-23 Thunder. 97 seconds ago till the fourth quarter.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain agronomy and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain agronomy and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Welcome back. Gehring had a drive. He missed it. MPB back with it, and South Porter gets it back. All right, welcome back here. 46-23. South Porter down to MPB. South Porter to the ball. Here's Aguilar. Here's a long two from the baseline. No good by Gehring. Thunder will push it up. They'll kick it out. Oba, three-ball, baseline. Got it. He's got 10 points now, 2 threes. Now it's knocked away, and it will stay South Porter basketball. Kiefer will trigger it in right below us here, right by the scores table. Actually, Bader will. So 49-23, Medina-Pingree Buchanan leading it on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Just under a minute to go here in the third. Kiefer back with it. Now they'll swing on the left side, almost turned over. Kiefer saves it. Here's Ketterling. Bader right side. He'll put up a long two beyond the free throw line. No good. Rebound Uran. Outlet pass to Ova. And skip pass over. Here's Drew Hoffman. He'll drive baseline. The floater for Drew bounces off. Rebound Uran. The putback. That's in and out. And now we got a tie up underneath and taken away by South Porter. Here's Ketterling. 1-on-1 the other way. And he'll put it up and off the glass and in for 2 points. Check that. That's Jay Scable. That's his first 2 points for the sophomore. 9 seconds for MPB. Kinzel at the free throw line. Bounces off. Rebound put back by Hoffman. No good by Gage Hoffman. And we will go to quarter number 4 with MPB leading at 49-25.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Welcome back to Medina. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Start of the fourth quarter here. MPB has it. Kinzel with a scoop shot. Kinzel scoring. 20 points for Kinzel, 51-25. Here's South quarterback with it. Kiefer with it now. Kiefer at the free throw line finds Bader. Bader right wing. Pick and roll to Kemet rather. Kemet kicks it out to Kiefer. Now to Bader. Outside Ketterling. Back to Kemet. Now inside Opsal. Back to Kemet. Kemet. 3-ball. Got it. Kemet's got 5. That's his first 3. 51-28. Just underway here in the fourth quarter on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Here's a 3 by Ova. No good. Rebound tipped around, and the Mustangs clear it. Pushing it the other way is Ketterling. Ketterling finds Bader, and they'll set the offense. Now here's Kiefer. Pump fake. Tries, stops, and pops. Got it for Kiefer. So Kiefer, I got him down for 10 now. Double figures for Kiefer. Kinzel back with it for the Thunder. And now we got a whistle and a foul, I believe, on Bader. We'll double check. Bader will pick up his second. First team foul here on the Mustangs. Thunder. Work it around. Here's a 3-ball. That's going to be good after the inbounds by Kinzel. That's his third 3 tonight for the senior. And Bader back with it. Opsal off the glass too hard. Forward by Gage Hoffman. Goes to Kinzel. Kinzel fakes the shot and, oh, bucket counts. Nice job by Kinzel. Foul is going to be on Ketterling. That'll be his second team foul. So Kinzel at the line, chance for a 3-point play here. Free throw is up, and it is good. 3-point play complete. 26 points for Tarek Kinzel. 57-30. All right, here's South quarterback with it. Kiefer with it for the Mustangs. Dish inside to Opsal. He'll go and put it up. Can't get it. Rebound, MPB. Now we get a technical on South border. So 2 free throws coming for the Thunder, plus they'll get the ball. So shooting the free throw will be Gage Hoffman. Gage Hoffman, let's see, 12 points for the senior. Free throw is up and good. It's his first free throw tonight. Next one's good, 2 for 2 for Gage Hoffman. All right, here's MPB back with it. Gage Hoffman, a floater in the lane, got it to fall. Thunder up here 61-30 now with 5:50 to go in the game. Kiefer back with it for the Mustangs. There's Kemet inside to Opsal, and he's fouled from behind. This one's going to be on Urain. That'll be his third. Yeah, we got 20 and 22 in there. It's going to be Trevin Beam and Jaden Furterer. So on the inbounds will be Kiefer for the Mustangs. Kiefer looking, gets it in. Ketterling turns and shoots. Can't get it over Ova. Ova the rebound. And they'll push it up. Ova across the timeline. Baseline, and that's going to be Kinzel. A 3-ball. No get it. He gets his own rebound and puts it in. How about that? Tarek Kinzel follows his shot and gets the 2 after the missed 3. All right, 63-30. All right, here's South border back the other way. Ketterling loses it, and it's going to be turned over. Baseball pass up, and the Thunder get it back. Knocked away, loose, and it'll stay MPB ball. So Tarek Kinzel, the senior guard at 5'8", will trigger it in. Got him down for 28 points here tonight. They lob it to Hoffman. Ova back with it. Now to Furter. Right side to Kinzel. Kinzel, 3-ball, right wing. Got it. Kinzel, 31 points. That is his 4th 3 tonight. And here's South Border back the other way. Kiefer to the lane. Pump fake spins, trying to find help. And it's be taken away. Kinzel with it. Kinzel bounce pass to Ova. Reverse layup. Can't get it. Rebound South Border. Bader with it. Goes to Kiefer. Kiefer back the other way for the Mustangs. Left side, Bader. Left wing 3. That's going to be in and out. No good by Kemet. Mustangs or Thunder will push it up. Here's Ova to the bucket. Draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Yeah, Kiefer, that'll be his 4th team foul. So free throws coming for Ova. Free throw is up and bounces off. He'll get another one though. Aguilar back in there. Let's see. Also in there is Caden Heeb for MPB. Also back in there is Gehring. And I think also Gable in there for South Border. So Ova again at the line. Free throw is up and good. 67-30. Medina-Pingree Buchanan leading here. 3:19 left in this one. Gable back to the way. Finds Kiefer. Kemet. Kemet, long 2. Got it. Kemet's got 7. 67-32 Thunder. Ova swings it. Kinzel 3. Short gets his own rebound again. He lobs it inside and a nice dish inside and Hoffman completes it. Nice assist. 69-32 now. MPB up. Here's a 3 the other way. That's going to be nothing but nets for Kemet. That's his 2nd 3. And here's MPB back to the way. Kinzel again. Kinzel drives baseline. He'll step back, put up a 3. Kinzel! Wow! 72-35. 2:25 left in this one. Here's Kiefer. Now driving in. Almost losing the handle. Gets it back is Gehring. Now we got a whistle. And we'll get some more subs. 22 in there. It's going to be Furter. And then South Border will check in more. At the line will be Gehring. Gehring so far 0 for 2 at the line tonight. Free throw for Gehring is up and it is, drops off. Was in. 15 and 13 in there. Sebastian Bernhardt and Oliver Schlepp. Both 8th graders here for South Border. So Gehring back with it at the free throw line. Here it is, and it is up and drops off. Rebound Hoffman, outlet pass to Ova. Gage Hoffman, the jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled, and it bounces off, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. This one's going to be on Aguilar. That'll be his 2nd. 5th team foul, so MPB will shoot 2 here on out at the charity stripe after a foul. So here's Gage Hoffman at the line. So far 2 for 2 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw is up and good. Next one is good for Gage Hoffman. 98 seconds left. 74-35 MPB on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. South Border back with it. And it's going to be taken away by Heeb. He'll go and draw the foul. So Heeb will shoot 2. Ketterling will pick up his 2nd. Caden Heeb, 5'10" junior. Free throw is up and no good. He'll get another one though. 0 and 2. I'm sorry. Heeb is in there. That's actually Tayson Kinzel at the line. I apologize. That's number 1. He been there now. So Tayson Kinzel, a freshman at the free throw line, number 1. Let's see. We'll try our best to get everybody in there. Let's see who we got. 43 is in there. Daryl Olson, a junior. Free throw is missed by Kinzel. That's Talon. Here's South Border back with it. That's Oliver Schlepp. Now Aguilar back with it. Aguilar up top for the Mustangs. Finds Oliver Schlepp, 8th grader. Schlepp trying to find help. It's taken away by Furter up front. And the layup the other way is Caden Heeb, a junior. All right, here's South Border. They're trying to get inside to Aguilar. And the loose ball. And the layup is good for Jay Gehring. He's got 4 points. Up front the other way is Lytle. Also, and there's Lucas Lytle, junior at 6'2", number 2. Lytle will trigger it in with 30 seconds left. Lytle gets it in. Here's Furter. No good. South Border will push it up the other way. Here's a shot up, blocked by Heeb as Ketterling went for it. Now the other way, a layup is good for South Border. That's Daryl Olson. 10 seconds. Gable with it. Now work it around. Schlepp. And that's going to do it. 78-37 is going to be your final. So 78-37, MPB wins it over South Border. MPB, they improve to 14-1 and 4-1 in the district. South Border drops to 0-15 and 0-5 in the district. I will be back with our post-game report right after this.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Welcome back here to Medina, and another one in the books. This one's going to go to Medina-Pingree Buchanan as they defeat South Border here tonight by the final score of 78-38. And right now on our post-game reports, we're glad to be joined by the head coach for the Thunder, and that's Jeremy Weinmeister in his second year. Thanks, Coach, for joining us. And let's talk about this one. Nice win for your team. You get that important District 2 win here tonight over the Mustangs, correct?
Yes, we do. It was a good win along those lines. We started off incredibly slow for where I want us to be. Defense wasn't locking down like we needed to be. Boys knew it too, and they were really big on it. Gage was really on it for himself and the team. We have high expectations of ourselves. So, and that's just part of what we need to do. And so, yeah, it's a good win. You got to take a win when you get it. And so just be happy that you move on and then go to the next step.
Talk about your players' performances. Who stood out here tonight and helped you get the win over the Mustangs here?
I would say Tarek Kinzel took control of the offense. They did a really good job along those lines. I told him, I said, hey, it's about time you just start driving and moving through there. And so that really helped out. Kyson Huron coming in and just really getting a lot of rebounds. I mean, he was fighting those boards really well. That's one of the things I just asked him to do, just go fight the boards on that. Drew had an off shooting night, and Chase was kind of there, and so was Gage on the simple situation. They were focusing totally on Gage, and a lot of teams do that. And so we got to be able to move that ball and be able to move it through. And Tarek took control of that and started saying, hey, it's my night. Sometimes it's your night, and you just go for it. And that's just the way you do it.
You could tell, Tarek. Yeah, definitely Tarek. Boy, I had him down for 34 tonight, including 5 threes, and most of those in the second half.
Yeah.
He was really coming along.
Yeah, he did.
Half.
Second half, they really came out. We had a good talk when we went into that locker room like that. We don't like being like that. I think it was 29-12 or something like that. And we should be a lot better than that. And so, but they responded really well. The big thing is that you respond from it. It's not necessarily, you got to let that stuff go. You can't sit and dwell on it. I think for them, they have high expectations. So like tonight, it's not like, oh yeah, we won, all those types of things. Yeah, we won, but there's a lot more that they think of themselves. And that's a good thing though. As long as they're saying, we want to be here, and if we're not playing there, how are we going to continue to go on to win state? And that's our goal. So we want to go to state, and we got to go win it, but we got to take care of business right now. We got a big game against Ellendale coming up. Big, good district game. That'll just help us through this, and we can't have a sleeper like we had with Kidder County not too long ago. So,
so talk about that. You're going to be at Ellendale Friday. What kind of game are you expecting this Friday in Ellendale?
I expect Ellendale to come play. Something I've told the boys the whole year, they got to realize for us, maybe it's another game, but for everybody else, this is their Super Bowl because we're a good team this year. I mean, you can't go around that. It's just, it's the way it goes. And so for them, they're going to come and play their game. And I think like these guys, South Border, they came out and played their best, probably one of their best games. I haven't watched them a ton, but they came out and played. So I give credit to them for what they're doing. Ellendale's going to do the same thing. They have a good coach. He's been there for a while. They want to keep us moving. If we play our game, we have size and we keep moving the ball, play that tough nose defense like we know we can do and get those steals. And we're good on transition. If we get on transition, that's a little dangerous for a lot of people. And that's what's exciting. Everybody loves to watch us. They're like, man, it's so exciting when they get the ball moving and all those types of things. And so, so it's going to be a game. Most definitely. We know that going into it, and we'll be ready for that. We got to pick ourselves up and take on to that next step.
Okay, awesome. Well, nice job here tonight, and good luck Friday at Ellendale and the rest of the season.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you. And then can you send Tarek up if he's still around? Yep. All right. Thanks. So we'll get hopefully get Tarek up here and get a word with Tarek Kinzel, as I had him down unofficially here for 34 points, including 5 threes. At the end of the first half, he had 11. So it looks like he had 23 points in that second half. And including 4 3-pointers in the second half, he had 1 in the first half. So Kinzel definitely helping the Thunder pull away in the second half. So we'll get Tarek coming up here. So Tarek, have a seat there for me, and grab that mic. And so Tarek Kinzel now on our post-game report. And the senior, I had you down 34 points here tonight. So tell us, I mean, you had 11 in that first half, but it seemed like the second half you really came out fired up and wanted to make some buckets out there, right?
Yeah, our team, we got in the locker room and we were kind of down on ourselves because, I mean, it's senior night, it's a home game. We got to come out with some fire. So after that first half, we definitely needed to kick it up a notch. So something kicked in us, and we kind of just brought it out in the second half.
Talk about your other teammates. Who do you think helped get the victory here over the Mustangs tonight on your team?
I think Gage and Chase, my other two seniors, are played a super major role. I mean, Chase is our one-and-one ball handler. You know, he's been handling the ball for me ever since, you know, the young days, and he knows where I am. I know where he is. And Gage down low, I mean, being a big guy, we get it to him, he sees us, or he goes up for a shot. And I think really without those two, we wouldn't be the team we are. I mean, we love playing with each other.
South Border now, it's an important District 2 win. So how does that feel to get that district win too tonight?
It feels really good. I mean, home court, we always love to win, and we always love to take a district win too. Definitely put something in our heads to push us farther and push us to the goal that we want.
Okay, sounds good. So you got a little bit of rest, some practice time, and then you got to get ready for Ellendale. So what do you think on Friday? Looking forward to that one too, I bet.
Yeah, we're looking forward to Ellendale. I've been seeing they've been playing pretty good this year, so I think it'll be a pretty good matchup. So as long as we come out firing in the first and second half and we play the ball we know how to play and play as a team, I think we'll come out on top.
Okay, sounds great. Well, thanks, Tarek, for joining us here, and good luck on Friday.
Thank you.
We're going to have you stick around here, and we'll take a break. We'll be back with more of our post game right after this.
Our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back here to Medina, and we got post game coming up here. And let's see. Let's recap the unofficial stats in this one, then we'll sign off for tonight. Let's see. First up for the South Border Mustangs, they were led by, I had, two players in double figures. Cam Kemet with 10 and Liam Kiefer with 10. Kemet had 2 threes, and Kiefer had 2 threes. Jace Gabler had 2, Carter Ketterling 2, Noah Bader had 9. Jay Gehring had 4 here tonight for the South Border Mustangs. I had him down with 11 turnovers. We had 1 tie in this one at 2. That was early on. Otherwise, the Thunder led the entire way. Free throws, the Mustangs just 1 of 12 tonight, and nobody fouled out for the Mustangs. Now for the Thunder, they were led by the senior Tarek Kinzel, 34 points tonight, including 5 3-pointers. Then Caden Heeb had 2. Chase Ova 9. He had 2 threes. Gage Hoffman had 20. Kyson Uran had 1. Drew Hoffman 8, and then Daryl Olson 2. Nobody fouled out for the Thunder. At the free throw line, they were 6 of 11, and turnovers, I had them down for 5. At the end of the first quarter, it was 13-7 MPB. Halftime, it was 29-11. End of the third, it was 49-25, and then 78-37, your final MPB. All right, we'll take another break, and we'll be back right after this on yourliveevent.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line Salad Bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
All right, welcome back here. Post-game report. Medina-Pingree Buchanan victorious. They are 14-1 on the year and 4-1 in the District 2 standings. South Border drops to 0-15 on the year and 0-6 in the District 2 standings. I think we got everybody's point totals in there. We got to get to our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro, call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. We had lots of plays in this one, but the ones we're going to talk about that alley-oop. It was 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, I believe. It was Ova to Hoffman. That was a nice play. Also, drive by Kinzel. Tara Kinzel with about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Had a nice drive there. So those are our precision plays of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag. Then we got to get to our Enbridge player of the game. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. For MPB, we're going to go with Tara Kinzel, as he had 34 tonight, including 5 threes. And for South Border, we're going to go with Cam Kemet. He had 10 points tonight, the junior forward, including 2 threes. So Cam Kemet and Tara Kinzel are our players of the game here tonight, brought to you by Enbridge. Before we sign off, let's see if we can check out some other scores in Division B boys basketball, see if we can get some finals here for you tonight. Let's see here. Just looking for some finals. We might not have any finals because this game started at 6. So let's just check out some other scores. Carrington leading New Salem Almont tonight, 36-29 at the third. Halftime, Tri-State leading Barnes County North, 31-25. In the second, Sargent County leading Richland, 28-11. Also in the second, it's Lewis and Clark and Glenburn tied at 17. In the second, West Hope Newburgh leading TGU 10, or actually it's tied at 10. Halftime, Wymer Lidgerwood and Enderlin. Wymer Lidgerwood leads 34-22. First quarter, Bishop Ryan leading Kenmare Bowbells 25-6. First quarter, it's Griggs Dakota leading Hatton Northwood 5-2. First quarter, Cavalier leading Park River Fortville Lincoln 15-6. And also in the first, Glenelg and Hebron leading New England 3, or it's tied at 3 actually, Glenelg and Hebron and New England. So those are some of the scores I have for you. We don't really have a final, as this game started at 6. There was just 2 junior high games before this one. MPB won both the 7th and 8th grade game, and MPB wins the varsity game, so it's a 3-0 sweep here for MPB tonight. All right, well, that's going to do it for our post-game reports from Medina. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible, bringing you boys District 2 basketball here tonight. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. I want to thank and send out a big shout out to Athletic Director and Superintendent here in Medina. That's Damon Boshi for all his hospitality and help and everything. We always appreciate it. And making us feel right at home here in Medina and everybody involved with MPB Sports. So we appreciate it. And make sure to check out our broadcast schedule. We got lots and lots of stuff coming up. Postseason wrestling starts this weekend. This Saturday, we're covering 3 region duels this Saturday with live video and audio. The North Dakota East Region Girls Dual Tournament, plus the Northeast Boys Dual Tournament in Walhalla, and the Southeast Boys Dual Tournament in Napoleon. That's all coming up this Saturday. We'll have it for you right here on yourliveevent.com. You can tune in and listen and watch for that. And then we got lots of basketball that we cover here across North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus the coaches show tomorrow night at 7 o'clock and the Crowning Moments program during the coaches show. So you can check that out. It's highlights from the previous week, all the broadcasts, all the highlights and everything. So you can check that out. And lots more. You can go back and visit our website for previous broadcasts as well, right here on yourliveevent.com. All right, once again, your final score, District 2, Division B Boys Basketball, MPB, Medina-Pingree Buchanan victorious over South Border tonight, 78-37. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.